Hi everyone, welcome back. In the previous suction line tutorial, we modeled this suction line and now we will model the discharge line. So let's start. So we will follow this P&ID. This suction line already modeled. Now we will model this discharge line. We have to click on zone and click on pipe here. And here we have to key in the line number, and we will get this line number from this P&ID 6-inch PL44. So here we will add the P&ID. You have to select the system number here, and we have to select the pipe specification as per the P&ID. So in the P&ID they are already given here AD20, it is a spec. So we have to select this spec in the AVEVA E3D. So this is a pipe specification, and that spec is not available in my AVEVA E3D. So I know it is 150 rating. It's mentioned here AD20. A belongs to 150 rating spec, B belongs to 300, then D belongs to 600 rating, and so on. So I will select this one. Then after that we have to select the bore size, that is 100. We have to select the insulation. So right now there is no insulation in the P&ID. There is no insulation in the P&ID, so I will not select the insulation. And same with the heat tracing. Heat tracing is also not showing in the P&ID. Heat tracing in the P&ID shown by the dotted line. And they mention ET for electrical tracing and S for the steam. I will select none and apply. Now you can see that the pipe is created along with the branch. Now we have to connect the branch. So click on branch head and click on this arrow item. Click this nozzle, then click on here create component. Now new create component form will be open here, and here we have to click on a flange, and here click on reselect, select the weld neck flange. Now we have to create a reducer. Click on reducer and you can select here concentric. So I will select 150 rating and I'll untick this skip connected component, then click here. Now the discharge nozzle stirred length recommendation is around 5D stirred length, so this is 100 mm nozzle, so it is a 400. Click on modify and key in here 400, then press enter, and now we have to click on elbow. So we have to move this nozzle of 45 this side. Click on modify and click here on this rotate symbol. Now you can rotate the .45 here, this one, this side. Now we will see the P&ID. So here we have one vent connection and one pressure transmitter, then drain, and we have check valve and the valve here. So here we have to create a removable spool here. So I will create a flange, and because now it is tick is there, so both the flange will come automatically here. Click barrel neck flange, and second flange I will also barrel neck, and now again I will create a elbow, click on this modify, and here on D downside, and give a spool here 300. So here what we have to consider the removable spool, because let's say if this is a removable spool and this portion is, if we have to remove the pump, still this piping still on the top of the pump side. In the top of the pump there is a monorail to do the material handling of this pump, so we have to extend this elbow. We will make it 500, maybe 600, and then here we have to connect this flange back here. So either you click this symbol to backward direction and select this flange and connect here, and then click on gasket, connect here, select the flange and connect. Now you can see that still we have to push a little bit, so we have to move forward here, and we will make it 700, and here we will use manual command, next connect, next connect, next connect, and direction D. So if for this E3D commands, I will give the link in the description. So now if you will remove this spool, and we can easily lift the pump. So this is the purpose of the removable spool. Now we have to give this vent connection here. So we will give the vent connection on the top point only here, and vent connection size is, it is 3x4 20 mm. So click on all here, and I will select this 20. The outlet is created now, and modify, and I will give the 350 spool, then press enter. So here we have to create a PT. It is 2 inch. I will select this one. So again click here, modify, change the rotation, and I want to move this 300 mm down, enter. So as per P&ID, we model the connection point of vent, then this PT, and now there is a drain, and the drain connection should be in the horizontal. Now we have to create elbow. Click on modify, click on this UCS. This side is west. We have to click on west. The direction will change. Now click on this arrow and click on this element and select this pipe, so the center line will match. Here we have to give a drain point. The drain point is also 3x4 20 mm. Click on all it and 20 mm, and give a rotate this one to downside. Click on D. The wallet is rotated to downside, and I will give this 250. I will give this one a 150 for supporting. We will do a common supporting of these two suction and discharge line. So you have to think the supporting also while modeling the pipe. So here now we have to create a check valve and then valve. Here we will create a swing check valve. Click on valve here and you make tick so both the flange will come automatically. Click on swing check valve and enter. And we have to click on weld neck flange here. Second one is also weld neck. We didn't give the spool here, so click here on modify, and here I will give the spool of 500 and just type the command here: next connect, next connect, next connect, and then again one more next connect, so it is there. Next one is we created the check valve, and here we have to create a valve. This valve we will create a vertical direction. Again create a elbow here, create elbow, modify, click on up, click on this arrow, mesh to this point. Now we have to create a valve. Again select the valve here, and this time this is a glow valve. Auto, we didn't give a spool here. Click on weld neck flange, and the second one is also weld neck flange. Again we will create a elbow. So click on this modify, click this arrow, click on this elbow for the same BOP, and this time we will here rotate a 45. Then create elbow, and this time we will create a 40-degree elbow here. Click on a modify, and my direction is towards north side, so you click on a north to change the direction, and here we have to give a spool in between, so I will give 300 and check, so it is more than enough. I will create elbow here, sorry, T. This is equal T. Create, and this one again I will click here, modify, and I will select item, and up to this elbow I will move on downside here. So the suction line is also modeled, and click on this branch 1, and here click on branch tail. You are seeing this dotted line, and now click here, connect to last branch member. So the line is completed now. Same way now we will copy these pipes to do the modeling fast here. First we will measure. Click on here home and measure a distance. Click on element from this nozzle to this nozzle. It is 4000. So simply what we will do, we have to click on copy offset, click on C, number of copy 1. So you have to select the X, Y, Z. you see this direction is Y, so we have to put the value in Y direction, 4000, and apply. Retain copy, yes. So it is created. Same way on the suction line. Now click on a CE. Again this CE, just apply and dismiss this one. So these lines are copied now. Now here we have to change the pump nozzles. So simply right click here and then click on this element. This element here, click on nozzle. Now this nozzle is selected. Here you have to click on equipment and click on nozzles here. So this nozzle is a 900 pounds, so I need only 150. I will make 150 and the size is 100. So next, same way, select this one, nozzle here, change this one to 150 pound. It is also 100. And then next, nozzles are updated. So here we have to connect this nozzle to this piping to this nozzle. We will do this time manually. Branch connect pH2 nozzle ID at the rate and select this nozzle. It's done. This we will do by the. So here we have to change the name of the pipe. We will see in the P&ID. So this line number is 24 and this is 25. Now simply what we will do, we will just here QC, we will copy the name and here right click, rename, put here, and this is 24 and click here, rename all, include the branches. We will see the name change the pipe, then branch didn't change. So this one we will do manually. Click here and make 24 and type here B1 because we have to write here a name. That's why it's getting error. Enter. Same way here. So this is 25. So the name is not changing. So here again I will go manually. I will make it 25. And this is branch 1. This is branch 2. And this is branch 3. So what we have to do while do the piping here, we have to clear the main head. So let's see it is clear or not. So we will click on home and we will measure. This time we will select snap here and we will this BOP. Here it is 3 meters, so in 3 meter we can cross easily without hitting the pipe. So here we have to do the connection. So click on this pipe and piping here, modify component. Now we have to bring this T here straight away on this elbow. Click on modify, click on this position through, select this wall, and we have to bring this one down off this one. So this elbow we will delete. Simply right click and delete. And we will delete this T also. Now here we have to measure the distance. Click on home, distance, element, this one to this one, which is 441. We will copy, and here you can do in one shot also. Double click and right click here, enter value. So I will enter value Z here. Okay, so all three move. Now click on this branch here, click on this branch again and click on branch tail here and click this position arrow and select this T. So this line is completed. Same way here also, we will delete this elbow. And here we have to click on this branch. Now we are on this branch, click on branch again. We have to piping, modify component. So branch 1 here, branch tail, select the T. So this is the suction and discharge piping. After that, we have to connect this nozzle here and one in the top. So these are the few steps while modeling the pump, suction and discharge line. So now we can operate this way also and this way also. We have a ample space here. Once you've done the piping, then we have to do the clash checking, because this model is empty. When you will work on any other model, that model was full of piping, cable tray, structure, etc. So after modeling, we have to do the clash checking.